Jack. Look, if you're here for round 2,
Actually, I'm prepared to go for as many rounds as it takes.
Well, I certainly wish I had some boxing gloves to go with this outfit, but I'm fresh out.
I got an interesting piece of mail today.
Oh?
No.
Well, what kind of mail? Well, you don't mean any more divorce papers. I mean, been there, done that, right, Jack?
Right. We sure have. No, not divorce papers, no. But what I did get gave me a real case of deja vu.
About what?
About a television show that I want no part of.
About that?
Yeah, about that. Contract, in fact. For a television show that I distinctly remember declining to do. Tell me something, Erica. Where did I lose you when I said, and I'm paraphrasing here, no way in hell?
I didn't misunderstand you, Jack. You told me you wanted no part of the talk show.
So you went and told the network that I did. You know, you're developing a real penchant for doing things behind my back.
Are you still talking about that footage of us we saw the last time we were in this room together? I told you I had nothing to do with that.
Believe me, Erica, when it comes to you following your own agenda, I have multiple incidents from which to choose.
Jack, I can explain why I told the network that you would do the show.
I just don't want to have another public sparring match with you, you know, not again.
Well, Jack, I don't want to have a sparring match with you anywhere, not on television, not anywhere. The only place I want to be is with Kendall at the hospital.
What I find interesting is when I bring up something that you don't want to deal with, you invoke Kendall and her sons.
I would never use a family crisis like that. In fact, I'm doing this show for Kendall and her boys.
You don't need my permission to have Spike stay here.
To help me. The network wants to pull out all the stops.
Really?
They want to launch 2 PSA campaigns. One for children with hearing disorders, and the other for complications associated with premature births.
Well, that sounds tailor-made. Just for you.
Just for us, Jack, all of us. You keep saying that Kendall is your family, too.
Erica, I think what the network wants to do is wonderful.
The entire website will really essentially be an information center with lists of doctors, support groups, links to other charitable causes. I mean, finally, parents of preemies or children with hearing disorders, they will have some place to turn to get answers.
Well, you must be thrilled.
I am. And, Jack, that's not all. In addition to all of that, the network wants to buy state-of-the-art diagnostic equipment and donate that to all the hospitals around the world. I mean, can you imagine how many children we could help?
There's that word again, we.
Well, don't you want to make a difference?
Oh, yes, Erica, I want to make a difference, but at what cost?
At the cost of our discussing our petty differences about various topics once a week. Once a week, Jack.
I don't know. I just don't think it'll be all that simple to do that.
Well, it certainly will be simple compared to what Kendall and Ian and Spike are going through. You can't tell me that there's a better cause to support.
No, I absolutely can't. No, it's an excellent cause. Truly excellent. I just don't see why I have to be involved, you know? Unless, of course, could it be that you need me so badly?
I don't need you for anything. Make no mistake, signing you on was the network's choice, not mine.
I see.
I pitched countless alternatives to you. Everyone from Anderson Cooper to Jimmy Kimmel to Errol Flynn.
Errol Flynn's been dead a long time, honey.
Then you understand the desperation I felt. They want you.
For what, exactly? I mean, Tell me more about this he said, she said business.
Well, it would center on our discussing anything from vacation destinations to politics.
Anything.
Anything.
Like milk, whole or skim?
Skim.
Whole. Which is more romantic, a wedding on the beach or a walk in newly fallen snow?
Or how about lawyers as husbands? Dashing or dysfunctional?
Dashing, definitely. I'll give you one. Female television personalities. Delightful or diva? I'm going with diva.
You see, we've got this down.
Yeah. What about local news? I imagine you're going to cover that.
Absolutely. As a matter of fact, Jack, we could have the newspapers in our hands every week.
And just talk about whatever the headline happens to be.
Of course. For example, crazy dangerous woman tries to steal innocent child.
Except for the fact that daughters are off limits.
Fine. But everything else is fair game.
You certainly don't make it easy, do you? I mean, who does not want to have a positive impact on a child's life?
I can't even imagine. And not just the children, Jack. Their parents, their grandparents, their relatives, for everyone. I mean, think how invaluable this will be.
You do know it's still not okay that you gave the go-ahead without my permission. You do understand?
I do. So, you're in?
With one addendum.
Add away. And whatever it is, yes.
Oh, I think you might want to read this first.
Well, how outrageous could it be?
There you go.
Under mutually agreeable circumstances, the co-hosts agree to make mad, passionate love. This is your addendum?
Feel free to take some artistic license with the mad, passionate part.
Someone must have tipped him off. I don't know how, I don't know who, but I'm going to find out. Hang on, I've got to go.
Is this